Feeling is the Secret and The Power of Positive Thinking. These are two books I'm going to be giving an insight on today, and they focus on mentality. Before you even get into actions and how to progress towards something, question your mentality on things. Question your thought process behind things, and that's what these books get into. So the first book I'm going to be talking about is The Power of Positive Thinking. This was by Norman Peale, and he really tries to get through the message that you should start thinking positive in order to change your actions and your results. The Power of Positive Thinking will show you that the roots of success lies in the mind and teach you how to believe in yourself. Break the habit of worrying and take control of your life by taking control of your thoughts and changing your attitude. The way to happiness: keep your heart free from hate, your mind from worry, live simply, expect little, give much, scatter sunshine, forget self, think of others. Try this for a week and you'll be surprised. Now, a few key things that you can take apart is that, think for others, live simply, expect little. Those small things that can help you in the long run, because on the other side of things you have arrogance, selfishness, all of those things. Try to be more selfless. Try to think about how you can benefit the people, and those kind of things. Those things will help improve the mood of the society in general. So those are great things to even pick up. Lessons from his book to help you think more positively. 1. Start with confidence and watch your problems shrink. He goes into the concept of self-confidence. You've heard this probably a million times, and a lot of this was platitudes because you've heard be confident in yourself, believe in yourself. But do you really know what that means? That's the kind of angle that he takes in himself in his book. Believe in yourself and visualize your goals to see how small your problems are. Yes, confidence is important because if you feel inferior, you'll act inferior. It's up to you to actively change your thoughts and believe that you can actually bring value wherever you go. I've had some questions before on Reddit where people would ask, how do you believe that you're good at things? How do you actually do great things? But they tend to have negative views on themselves to begin with. They never even believed in themselves to start. So when you're working with a case of people that they don't even believe that they're good at anything. So it's hard you cannot build someone up who doesn't even believe in themselves. Those cases, they need to work on their self-confidence and do a list of things that I've mentioned on this channel already, in regards to actual actions that will help you benefit your mindset, help you benefit your self-belief. And, there's an array of videos out there on YouTube that you can look through. Lesson 2, the world is nothing more than the thoughts you have about your experiences. Your attitude determines your entire life. Don't choose negative thoughts when you can choose positive ones ever. Focus on positive thinking. Focus on positive thinking. It's simple, but it's effective. Focus on thinking positive. How many times are you going to have to tell yourself to think positive before you start thinking positive? How do you expect to grow with a negative mentality? It's a simple thing to say. It's as easy as saying red is red, black is black. But why is it people treat red as black and black as red? You need to cover the basics. Start with the beginnings. Although it's so simple and easy, start there and you'll fix a lot of your problems. Lesson 3. In order to live worry-free, first imagine a worry-free life. Imagine your life free of worry to become less concerned about your future. So this can be addressing questions like, I want to have a stress-free life. I want to be free of worry. Those people need to think about, what does that even look like to you? What do you envision yourself as? In your mind, close your eyes, practice visualization. Visualize this stress-free, worry-free person that you're trying to envision. Envision the surroundings. Envision the area. What do you see? Who do you see? What are you doing? What are you thinking? How do you look? Where are you? Those questions help you identify what that worry-free life is to you, because any of those gurus that try to create a worry-free life for you, that's the life they create for you. That's not the life that you create for yourself, and you would want your life as opposed to the life they're making for you. They can manufacture anything they want, but at the end of the day, it's about what you want. At the start of the day, it's about what you want. Any moment, it's about what you want. That you should value yourself and think about, okay, me, Sammy, what do I want? What do I want? And that can help you kind of crack down, how do I identify this worry-free life? And how do I envision that? So visualization is key in this scenario. Worry is a major source of stress, so it is in your best interest to eliminate it wherever possible. And that's the brief notes I have on this book. And we're going to go into Feeling is the Secret. Make sure you check out both books. See what things you like, what you don't like, because there's definitely things I agree with and don't agree with in the book. I'm just covering the things I like in this book. All the references are in the description too. Feeling is a Secret is a thought-provoking book that explores the power of our emotions and how they shape our reality. It teaches us how to use our feelings as a tool for creating the life we desire. 3 key ideas. The first is creation. Mastering the dance of conscious and subconscious minds. We've discussed this in The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Great book. Make sure you check that out. Consciousness is the river of your life, dividing into conscious and subconscious streams. Your conscious mind is like the larger, more dominant stream. It's personal, selective, and it's constantly generating ideas. The subconscious mind, on the other hand, is the accepting stream. It doesn't create ideas of its. Instead, it accepts and gives form to what the conscious mind feeds it. Creation is a 3-step dance. It starts with an idea, morphs into a feeling, and ends with the decision to act. He goes into the idea of creation and what it means to him. There's some value in that concept of creation. Sleep, the gardener of the subconscious mind. Sleep is a state that you'll spend approximately 1/3 of your life in which is a significant portion. And we've talked about it in another video. I think I've done 3 videos on the power of sleep, so make sure you check those out, discussing a little bit about the importance of sleep. But there's also the aspect of the subconscious mind and how it accepts all of the conscious thoughts that you have, and it works on those while you're asleep, and it builds on those ideas. It's a natural gateway to the subconscious. Prayer, the silent conversation that shapes your reality. In my case, dua gets you closer to Allah. And we'll end up on this note. Really, for me, praying to God, asking things of God, worshipping God is the most essential aspect of my life. Hopefully it's the most essential aspect of your life too. If not, build your relationship with God. You'll see so many improvements. And yeah, I hope this has been beneficial.